Hi, my name is Avion and welcome to the Phoenix Queer Spaces podcast. Today we're talking to Maddie from Capo State Tattoo on whole idea of queer representation in Phoenix as well as queer representation in the tattoo community. Absolutely. And then, so you have the background just like I have the background. Why do you think it's important for businesses and just like things like this, like services, to be queer friendly?
I think it's important because, first of all, I mean, like, everyone should have the right to feel safe and at home and comfortable, especially in an industry where we're making permanent changes to your body, like, potential to be incredibly traumatic for a lot of people. And I've heard a lot of stories where, like, it is traumatic. Like, people don't label it as that, but, like, when I hear the story, I'm like, that is literally, like, an awful situation that you're in. You don't have autonomy over your body. Like, people, like, are kind of bullying you into making, like, choices you don't want to make. And I feel like in tattooing, especially nowadays, like, it's very easy for people that might not have been able to become part of the community, to become part of the community because of, like, social media and everything. Like, you can kind of, like, pave your way as a tattooer now, it seems. And so I think it's very important for us to be both working in these spaces and also, like, coming to these spaces to get work done, just because we're supporting each other. And it's just, I mean, it's a community, you know, you gotta, like, and it feels, it's good to see yourself represented too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing. So I did a lot of, like, outreach with, like, students. Okay. And the biggest thing was, like, why do you consider certain places queer friendly? Like, what truly makes it queer friendly? Yeah. And most of the time is the people working in it. Yes. Like, the representation walking through the door and you're like, that person, even if they don't look like me, like, I feel like they feel what I feel. Yeah. So absolutely. Yeah. So, like, it's that, and, like, also, like we have sign or, like, flags and stuff, like a pride flag. And stuff, but it's not that. It's, like, literally, it's the people, the conversation. Yeah, the flag is always nice. Yes. You always, like, you feel better walking in when there's a flag, but if that is also repeated immediately after, like, that's really good. Yep.
I have kind of, like, a ritual when people come into the shop, into, like, the space that they don't, like, you're not super, I'm not comfortable when I walk into a tattoo shop I don't know, you know? And so, like, I think I do my very best to make everyone feel at home in the space before we begin even, like, talking about the tattoo. Just because, like I said, like, it's literally, like, it can be such a traumatic experience. Like, you're literally just, like, pounding stuff into the flesh. So, like, I just want to make sure people are comfortable in the space beforehand.
Do you think that Phoenix is a really good place for queer people, or do you think that because we are in a state like Arizona, it's kind of not that good?
Well, it seems queer-friendly in areas.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You're in, like, the most queer part of it.
Yeah, and, like, we're in Melrose right now.
Yeah.
Like, there's definitely been some, like, it felt a little more, like, at the Osborne shop, it definitely felt a little more kind of traditional tattoo-y, like, it was definitely queer-friendly, but, I feel like just the location here, like, having it here, like, around all this, like, there's a lot of queer operated businesses around here, right? Yeah. I think, like, having it here, just the location itself kind of does, like, that for the people coming in. It kind of creates that, like, or, like, expands their community.
Thank you for listening to the Phoenix Queer Spaces podcast, and I'll see you next time.